Hey, I was going to do a video on tuning rakers on brand new chain. I've had several people ask me why I do it, so I'll demonstrate to you. I love this Husqvarna H83 chain. It's great stuff. It's skip sequence, factory square chisel. Um, you can see it comes factory square ground, but the rakers are pretty inconsistent in it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll get my camera all set up here and I'll show you what I'm seeing. So I always use to check rakers one of these West Coast saws depth plates. They're similar to the old Carlton plates. But anyway, he's got 25 thousandths on here, 30, and then it goes 35 and then 40. These are fantastic. They can just slip them in your pocket or carry them in your saw box. I love these. It's what I use. I also have like the traditional like Oregon style or Husqvarna style depth gauge for 25 thousandths. Most of Oregon stuff they call for out of the box to set at 25 thousandths. Husqvarna says the same thing, but I'll show you here. This is why I tune right out of the box. You can see that's on the 25 setting, and you can see it just catches ever so slightly, which means you're couple of more thousandths. It's probably, my guess is these are probably set at like 21, 22, but it's the inconsistency that you see throughout the chain. And this is brand new. It isn't, I haven't even looped this up. So this is just right off of the roll. This one is probably right on 25. So you can scrape it across there and it doesn't catch. Some of these others though are like really high. You put this one on here and see it catches. I can't even pull that across. So this one's probably 20. That other one up there was 25. So it's pretty inconsistent. So I always take brand new loops of this. Once I loop it up and I come through and I file my rakers. I set them right. I set one right to 25 thousandths, and then I grind the whole chain so every raker is at 25 thousandths. So that's my experience with the Husqvarna H83 chain. I'll roll some Oregon on here and I'll show you. So this is Oregon 75 EXL. It's 3/8. It's standard sequence, or what I call full comp sequence, and they're round. They're round cutters. So good chain. I run it on our bigger, higher horsepower saws. But anyway, I'll show you the rakers over here. I'll get my camera set up. Same thing. I'll just check these. This is like right at 25. It just barely, when you run across there, it just barely touches. Um, this one, same way. It just barely touches. This Oregon is it's a lot more consistent in the raker height, but still there's some that catch. Like see this one, it catches. You can't slide across it. So that one's probably, I don't know, 20 thousandths maybe on the height, and it should be set at 25. So that's why on every new chain, every new loop I make up, um, before I run them, I grind all my rakers just so everything's set. It's all consistent. Out of the box, it's decently sharp. I'll go, run it for a few hours and then bring it back to the shop and sharpen them up. But certainly all of the rakers I touch before any new chain goes out. So anyway, that's just my opinion and my experience. Hopefully that helps. Um, that Husqvarna chain's been the most inconsistent in raker height. Most of the Oregon stuff is decently consistent. I have run some Archer chain and I find Archer to be comparable to this Oregon as far as consistency and raker height. So anyway.